Yo, what's up, man? Happy Saturday, man. It's
downtown LA,
a nice day here in LA.
Fine Saturday night.
Man,
tonight, game 2
we've lost 2 in a row.
Weekend series between the Colorado
Man, 2 in a row. Lost to the Rays in the final game. Lost to the Rockies in the opening game. And Julio Reyes is on the mound. Yet to lose a game this year, and not looking to do it in this one, and he's looking to get that 21st victory. A 1.37 ERA, and the Rockies once again are coming out here to fight for that wild card spot. I actually looked, and they're number 1 in the wild card, so they're still fighting for home field advantage in the wild card, as Julio will deliver the first one, and this will be a foul ball. So foul ball to start off the game from Garrett Hampson. He got the day off yesterday, and this one's hit to Andrew McCutchen for the first out of this one. Last night we lost 3-2. Charlie Blackmon robbed Bellinger of a home run, which, man, that sucks, because that's not what we really wanted to do. Well, we wanted to win last night, and that was one of the saddest ways we could have lost, as Daniel Murphy takes a strike from Julio. 61 degrees here in LA. Pretty nice day for a little game of baseball in this late September, as this one's popped up, and Turner's gonna have an easy play over there at third base, getting another start, even though, you know, he really struggled yesterday. And here comes Nolan Arenado, who gave the Rockies the lead yesterday, and that's why they kept it, because, you know, that Nolan home run and the pitchers did really good. And, you know, today we get to see Kyle Freeland on the mound, and hopefully we're able to overpower this offense with Julio's pitching, and hopefully we get a victory in tonight's game here on this wonderful Saturday, as it's 1-1 to Nolan, and now 1-2 with the curve. Looking to strike him out here. 1-2 to Nolan Arenado. Slider, foul ball.
I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent.
1-2 to Nolan Arenado. The fastball high. Hit to left field, and Jock Peterson is getting a start. Is going to make the play, as he hasn't been started in two straight games. So I knew tonight was the night he needed to get a start. As Kyle Freeland's on the mound, 3.23 ERA for the Rockies, 13-10, 31 starts. And he's been struggling this 2019 season, and Jock Peterson will be the first guy to greet him for the Dodgers, as the first one from Freeland to Peterson will be a strike one on the bottom of the zone away. Good to see him back in the lineup, man. I really missed his bat, so good to see him in this lineup tonight. 0-1. Now 0-2. I guess I'm just so used to having Peterson and Jock, but you know, Jock hasn't been playing lately because of the lefties, and staying alive right here against Kyle Freeland on that slider away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
0-2 pitch from Freeland to Peterson. 1-2.
That misses. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet,
Peterson.
I think he's set up for it right here.
Pulled toward
Hit into
right
center, and an easy play for Ian Desmond. Pretty sure that's
there to take it is Desmond.
Yep, Ian Desmond's playing center for the Rockies. And now that will bring in Cody Bellinger hitting second tonight. So lefty, then Crawford. So lefty to start for Freeland's night, as that's ball one. Bellinger looking to get a home run tonight, since Blackmon robbed him last night. 1-0 count to Bellinger. 1-1 on that fastball.
Originally from the
Man, today's been a long day for me, man. I've been working all day mowing lawn, and then I went and got the iPhone 11 Max, so mowing lawn did pay off a little bit today for me. Got myself a new phone. I really needed it, so. And the 2-1 to Bellinger. Foul ball. No, that's going to stay fair. That's a double for Bellinger. Blackmon will get there, but we'll take a double from Cody Bellinger. I thought Murphy was going to be able to catch that, but that was just skyrocketed off of Bellinger's bat. And here comes Crawford hitting 293, really struggling lately, but hopefully he can come through with Bellinger over there at second.
Back in standing.
First one to Crawford, strike one with the change. I maybe just missed one right there. Could have maybe hit that one into the gap. 0-1. 0-1 to Crawford. And that will move Bellinger, and Hampson will throw out Crawford. And now a runner at third with 2 outs, and now they'll bring in Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position.
Let's see what JT can do.
From the stretch.
First one to JT will be fouled off way inside. That's a struggle right there, man. 0-1 to Justin Turner.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Fouled off in 0-2. 0-2 count. Freeland to Justin Turner. No balls have been in the zone until that one right there. Not bad out right there, and a very uncompetitive at-bat from Justin Turner. As Trevor Story would lead off the top of the second, has plenty of pop in that bat, and we're getting strike one with the slider with Arias. Very disappointed in how Turner's September's going. Pretty disappointed in our losses lately, man. We lost to Baltimore last week, Tampa Bay this week, and we lost to the Rockies yesterday. So I feel like it's been a little bit of a struggle for us as this current stretch of September is ending. As this is the last home series of the regular season. And I really want to take these last 2 games here, man. I really want to show these fans that, we're ready for the postseason. And with the way we've been playing lately, it ain't looking like we're ready. It looks like we're just kind of relaxing a little bit too much. And I don't want to be relaxing too much when these games are big. Like I said, I'm trying to eliminate the Rockies from the wild card. 1-1. David Dahl will hit it into center where Bellinger's at. I got Bellinger playing in center tonight rather than right, just because I feel like he has more speed than McCutchen, and he could track down balls a little better. Here comes Ian Desmond in the first pitch. Hit. Seager. Throw over to first. And Max Muncy will dig it out as Muncy gets the start over there at first tonight.
Here's Andrew McCutchen.
And now here comes Andrew McCutchen.
This pitcher comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep.
303. Had a home run in last night's ball game and taken ball one high. 21 game hitting streak for Andrew McCutchen. Hit a home run in yesterday's ball game to continue his hitting streak, and now this one's to Hampson. And now there's 1 out. Alright, so 1 out, and now they'll bring in Max Muncy. Doesn't get a lot of starts against lefties, but I really want him to get a start against Kyle Freeland. Why not? Because, I feel like he deserves it. He's, when there's righties on the mound, he's hot, and I want to see how he does against a lefty. 0-1 to Max Muncy. And now 0-2. Kyle Freeland working quickly against Muncy.
Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good
0-2 pitch and check swing. And strike him out, throw him out at first.
So good. I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his
now they'll bring in Wilson Contreras, who's catching tonight's game, rather than Austin Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to
getting Barnesy off his feet, and the first one to Contreras will be strike one with the slider backdooring it. 0-1 to Wilson Contreras, and now 0-2. 1-1. That me of spitting and stuff, man. I know you guys don't want to hear it, but that's what needs to be done when I have a bunch of gunk in my throat. As Contreras will get the first hit for the Dodgers in tonight's game. No, not the first hit. will get himself a hit and another hit for the Dodgers. Doesn't say, wait a minute, Bellinger got a double.
Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
All right, here comes Corey Seager.
Corey Seager, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
First one to Seager from Freeland will be ball one inside. Great take.
Versus this arm. He's seen him well. 6 for 11.
6 for 11 lifetime Seager is.
Lifted into
hit
the
in the center, and that will be caught. The struggles continue for Corey Seager.
Here's the catcher.
And now here comes Chris Iannetta to lead off the top of the third for the Rockies. First one from Arias to Iannetta. Hit the left and an easy play for Peterson.
It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy.
So we have 2 hits today. Bellinger with the double, and Charles with the single. I really feel like the team needs to be coming in clutch.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Saul.
Kyle Saul is getting his first plate appearance. Hit to Crawford. Yesterday they had Romaine Russell playing short, and today Garrett Hampson takes over the shortstop position once again. But Romaine Russell really struggled against Rich Hill, so hit, easy play for Seager. 1, 2, 3 inning as that one's high, but Muncy good reach. Julio will lead off this inning, then Peterson and Bellinger.
As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming.
Freeland with the first one to Arias. Strike one on the bottom of the zone.
Catches the outer part of the plate.
1 count to Julio Arias.
Had him reaching in thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close.
0-2 to Arias.
I'm not sure right now if I'm the
and a
pitcher,
strikeout from Freeland to Arias.
This guy's going to swing at it.
Third K for Freeland, and now they'll bring in Jack Peterson.
Julio Arias is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
First one to Peterson to Freeland in this second at bat will be ball one away.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 count. And this will be a base hit past Daniel Murphy. That ball was rocketed.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets.
Now they'll bring in Bellinger, who ripped the double down the line past Murphy his last debut. Let's see what he can do here. Freeland out of the stretch and ball one.
Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Can Bellinger get us on the board with the home run here? 1-0 count.
Now the 1-0.
Missed it. 1-1. Missed the slider right there to maybe poke down left field.
You really have to make sure defensively
1-1.
to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure
popped
out
up and Nolan easy play.
At first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out.
Ah man, frustrating right there.
Will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He got on top.
Oh, the first Peterson will get back and
last time.
Crawford. That was a weird stat. 7-game hitting streak for Bellinger.
Another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Oh, count to Brandon
Crawford.
Crawford. This one hit into center. And it's going to get caught by Ian Desmond.
That's the third out.
Man, that's frustrating, man. Another runner on base just left. 0 for 1 is Garrett Hampson, and he's going to lead off this inning. And the first one from Arias high.
They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
Going back with the fastball with Arias.
Second trip through the order changes anything.
And now hit the left.
What kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Peterson
arranged to 1 out to lead off the top of the fourth for the Dodgers.
For the first out.
Now batting.
And now they'll bring up Daniel Murphy, who's 0 for 1.
Up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Fouling off a curve right there. Man, these Rockies really don't want us to win this game. Their pitching staff has really shown it in this series that they want to be in the postseason, as Turner throw over to Muncy for the second out. And it's not that they won't make the postseason, it's that they want to have that home field advantage in that wild card. I really feel like if we could beat them, and if the Mets can win, because the Mets are the second wild card team, the Rockies would not have home field advantage. Two-hitter, Nolan Arenado. Really trying to make sure they don't have it, but the way they've been playing, they really want it, and they might earn it, as this one's hit to Crawford for the third out of this inning. And this is our last series against us, so this is our last 2 games to really try and get them out of the postseason. Not saying we will, but these are our last few games where we have our chance to eliminate them from the wild card round. But they lead it by like 1.5, so no matter what, really, they're in the wild card. So now we're pretty much fighting for them to make sure they don't get home field advantage. I will keep you guys updated probably next weekend to let you guys know what the postseason might look like. Will the Rockies be in the postseason? You guys comment down below. Tell me what y'all think. Will the Colorado Rockies make it to the postseason, as this one's hit? And this will be a double for Justin Turner. Good way to lead off the inning for JT. But I really feel like if we could win these games here in LA, they ain't making the postseason. Just because, you know, they know that then if they, if they win the wild card, they play us right away. But you never know what could happen. Baseball is an amazing sport. But like, I don't want to say they ain't gonna make it, because they do have a. Oh, get back, Turner. Turner getting back to second, and McCutcheon will be safe at first. But they do have a very good team. These Rockies are very good. Don't get me wrong. They're second in the NL West. They're leading the wild card. But my question is can they win down the stretch? If they get into a series with us, do you guys think they could win it? I don't, because I know we're that damn good. So this one's hit to left field. Turner will tag. Turner will tag and be safe, and Andrew McCutcheon will tag on the throw. I don't know. I really feel like these Rockies, like, I don't want to say they have a chance, but they have a chance of being against us in the NLDS.
Yeah, just another. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout
they really do.
give them a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First one to Seager, strike one.
As that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-1 to Corey Seager.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hit into center, this will score in a run.
Desmond moves over. And the play is made, but this should
so we will get a run in. McCutcheon gets to third, and Corey Seager finally did something well. Thank God.
Now this has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so
Thank
far,
God
so
that he did something, and now that will bring in Julio, where
the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
We have to try and do something here with Julio. First one to Arias. Popped up. This ball. Oh, Garrett Hampson. Good speed, man. I really thought we just had an RBI right there.
Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've
nobody on base for the Rockies play yet in this game. 27 pitches through 5. That is kind of bad for the Rockies.
But they feel the little
0-1
adjustments
count.
could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
And this one, of course, will tie the damn game. 1-1, Trevor Story with a solo home run. What is new with our pitching? Of course, every 5th inning, I swear it's the 5th inning, every damn game for our starters. That's the inning when the game starts to go to crap. As Peterson will get the out, but that's where our starters need to fix this. It's the 5th inning of work. Ball one away from Ian Desmond. Just very frustrating right there. Because that was yesterday's problem too. Rich Hill in the 5th inning got creamed. Turner will throw over the first for the second out. 5th inning is something we need to clean up as a club. As a starting, as the starters tomorrow, Clayton Kershaw on the mound. He's been struggling, but maybe he could do something good. Hopefully he could have a really solid start. Hopefully 0-1 to Chris Iannetta. So another opportunity for us to, really feel like we have this game, and then a changeup just middle of the plate, and Trevor Story gets a hold of it. 1-2. 1-2 to Chris Iannetta. Trying to get out of this inning is Julio with nothing else. McCutcheon on the move, and not good. Yeah. Okay. 1-2 to Chris Iannetta, and hit to right field. An easy play for Andrew McCutcheon. Let's go to the bottom of the 5th, man. This sucks. Trevor Story with a home run to tie the game. No doubter, of course. Man, that's really the story for us.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations.
All right, here comes Jock Peterson.
Coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport,
first one to Peterson.
He's confident they'll find a way to break
hit in the center, and Ian Desmond.
Good stuff,
simple play.
There to take it is
and now they'll bring up Bellinger with the 1-1 game. Alrighty, well, here we go. First pitch to Bellinger.
We used to have a saying right here. You would
balling away from Freeland.
Trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't
to Cody Bellinger.
Those elevated heaters.
1-1. Last at bat popped out to Nolan Arenado.
Right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1-1 to Bellinger. 1-2.
Fouls this one off. The 1-2.
1-2 to Bellinger. Grounder, Hampson, easy play.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate.
So here comes Crawford, 0 for 2, just like a lot of his teammates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
0-2 pitch from Freeland to Crawford. Strike 1 with the slider. Great pitch. 0-1 from Freeland to Crawford. 0-2. Anything go Brandon Crawford's way, man, or my way as the team. 0-2. Hit, and Story will throw out Crawford running to first.
Here's Kyle Saul.
Yeah, here comes Kyle Saul.
In this one.
0 for 1. Man, I really got to blow my nose.
First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
1. They saw now 0-2 with the change. 0-2 count and the fastball to Saul.
And the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that
Through
pitch
the
just locked him
saw.
in.
Strike 3 on the bottom of the
For
zone
him,
with the curve.
it was just a little out of the zone.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Kyle Saul becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Freeland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2 to Kyle Freeland. And hit and foul.
Another 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
All the way.
Down and away off the plate.
1-2 to Freeland. Fastball from Arias.
On the ground
Hit to
third.
JT.
Turner has it. Throwing time
And
at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
All right, here comes
Now
Garrett
back to the
Hampson.
top of the lineup, stepping in,
0
Garrett
for
Hampson.
2.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High
Hit
in the air
and
and drifting out
Bellinger,
to
easy
shallow
play.
center. And he'll get there in
So,
plenty of time to
good
put
inning
this
right
one
there
away,
for,
and that ends the inning.
Julio. They'll bring up
Digging in and looking
McCutcheon.
for more.
Or they'll bring up
Justin
Turner,
He's
McCutcheon.
batting cleanup in this
and
one,
Muncy.
but will get us started here in the inning as they look
First
to
one
wake
from
up the
Freeland to
bats.
JT.
Yeah, not much to get excited
Balling
about.
away.
Just a single night on the scoreboard. But you have to give credit to
Gotta
what
get
he's
that
deserved.
pitch count into our
Pitching on
favor,
the
man.
other
That's
side has
been one of the
really
biggest struggles
impressive.
for the past 3 games.
And he
2-0.
misses low with it, 2-0.
The pitch count for our starting pitchers, like our starting opposing pitchers, have been really freaking good. 1-2-1.
All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. The 2-1
Thank
home
you.
is taken
Oh,
for strike
2-2.
2.
Great pitch right there from Freeland. Two to JT
Ripped down
and
the
fouled
line.
off.
But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2
3-2
now.
Justin.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
All right. 3-2
Now
count.
the 3-2
Freeland with
pitch.
the 3-2 pitch to JT.
Hit on the ground.
Hit the
short.
Trevor Story and a throw to first for the
base
first out.
in time for the
Man,
first out.
come on, you gotta be. I don't know what we gotta do to, catch ourselves a freaking
Now
break.
at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
0 for 2 is Andrew McCutcheon. My nose is good now.
Pitch
0
coming,
for
here
2
it
is McCutcheon. Been fouled
Sends
off.
that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that
0-2
one back
according
as
to
he
the ump
clearly
behind the
broke
plate.
plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Freeland with the 0-2 pitch to Andrew McCutcheon.
Oh, and he can't
Strike
catch
them
up
out
to
with the
as
fastball
he
away.
swings and misses for the second
Darn
out.
it. Alright, and here comes Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2, just like a lot of the teammates.
Here comes the first pitch.
First one from Freeland to Muncy will be balling away.
On the slider to start
10
the
pitches for
at-bat.
Freeland in this
It's 0-1.
inning, and that's exactly what we need. Work the pitch count, man. 1-0.
Fouled
Now
away.
1-1. 1-1 count to Max Muncy. Now 2-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop.
13 pitch
2-1.
innings so far for Freeland. Gotta make him work, man. Gotta get to that Rockies bullpen. 2-1.
That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little
And
closer,
this will be
you
hit
might
to
get a strike.
Hampson.
throw to Murphy.
14 pitches and no damage done by our offense, but we got Freeland to work a little bit. Because here comes Murphy. Top of the 7th, 1-1 game.
This one's been flying by.
Been pretty quick.
I'll agree
All
with
one.
that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither
0-1
of them
to
have been
Daniel
nibbling
Murphy.
around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their
And now
opponents to
0-2.
make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in
0-2
a game
to
that can really
Murphy.
go either way,
And the
he's laid
change.
hit back up the middle.
Seager. Nice play.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And now here comes Nolan.
Down to the plate,
0 for
Nolan
2.
Arenado. 0 for 2 with a fly ball.
First
and a
from
ground out on
Arias
his
to
lines at this point.
Nolan will be strike
And a
one
strike
low
ball
inside
beneath,
of the
nothing in
zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0.
Oh,
They wanna
one to
see
Nolan,
something
and the
go by,
slider is
calibrate
going
the
to be
speed,
fouled off for a no
calibrate
2.
the break, and then make their adjustments off that.
Curve
Maybe
ball.
that's
Let's
the
see
case
if
right
we
here.
could strike him out here. 0-2 pitch to Nolan. Popped up in an easy play for Max Muncy.
The right side of the infield. And this is taken in
So,
for the second out.
One. And now here comes Trevor Story. We're
Coming to the plate,
1 for 2 with the solo shot where I left the changeup a little high. And that's strike one from Arias.
It'll be interesting
Going
this
back
may
with
be
the
to see if
change
they give him a
away,
steady
though.
diet of fastballs.
A ball and a
High,
strike.
1-1.
Trevor Story. 2 out, nobody on.
1-1 count to Trevor Story. 1-2 inside with the curve. We're going inside with the curve, but inside with the fastball on the previous pitch. Let's see what this curveball could do. 1-2. Got him with the strikeout. You hit a home run off of Julio, he has to KU up once at least. And now that'll bring in Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 with the single and an intentional walk. First one from Freeland. Strike one with the change.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid
0-1
threat at the plate. Seems like
to Wilson
way too many
Contreras.
guys are chasing
1-1.
pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So 1-1.
1-1 to Wilson Contreras, and now 1-2. 1-2 count to Wilson Contreras, and the 4th pitch from Freeland. It is gonna hit Wilson Contreras, and now they'll bring in Kyle Seager. Corey Seager. Kyle Seager's actually a real Seager. He's Corey Seager's brother. Plays for the Seattle Mariners. Don't know why I said Kyle. I really don't. They keep on throwing over there. If you're Corey Seager, man, you want to launch one of the balls, or one of these pitches into the stands to make it 3-1. What can Corey Seager do? First pitch. Strike one with the fastball, way late.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the
0-1 to
This
Corey
guy is
Seager.
obviously sitting something else.
0-1, here it comes.
0-2. Went on a warm-up, a pitcher in the bullpen, and Caleb Ferguson. Well, on Wednesday night, man, he pitched a lot of innings. 1-2 to Seager.
Strikes, but it misses 1-2. Go ahead, runs aboard here at first with nobody
1-2.
out.
And there goes Contreras. And a 2-2 count to Corey Seager with a stolen base right there from Wilson Contreras. 12th one on the year. And what will Kyle Freeland do now?
They were onto him, but he just
He's done to throw to Seager. 2-2.
when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hit up the middle. That is not dropping, but Wilson Contreras will be safe at third. And we are trying to get another run on the board. And now we're going to bring in the hot-hitting Kike Hernandez, who did pretty good in that game against Tampa Bay. Just unfortunately, he wasn't, he couldn't carry the whole team on his back. 0-1. Can he come through here in the bottom of the 7th for the Dodgers? 0-1. And I missed one right there. Just missed a pitch with Hernandez. 0-2. Man, darn it.
The 0-2 pitch.
0-2 pitch, and that will get through. 2-1 Dodgers. Kike Hernandez coming clutch in a big moment. Let's go, Hernandez. And now they'll bring in Jock Peterson.
So striking in, Jock Peterson.
We're gonna warm up. Aroldis Chapman for David. Oh no, we don't need. We need a righty up and Joe Kelly. So Ferguson and Kelly are warming in the bullpen. It's 2-1 Dodgers here in the bottom of the 7th. And ball 1 to Jock Peterson.
This is a tough guy.
Let's go, man.
He's fast and he's
Great way to get us back in the lead. Hernandez coming through 1-0. Up, Hampson, double play.
On to Murphy, it's a double play, and that ends.
So we get the lead, man. Now can the bullpen hold it? Caleb Ferguson will be the pitcher. To see David Dahl. First one to Dahl. Will be rocketed to Muncie for the first out, and that will end the night for Caleb Ferguson.
Ready once again, Ian Desmond.
That will bring in Joe Kelly, 75. Man, this is where you need Joe Kelly to come through. First one to Ian Desmond. Strike 1.
Righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt.
1 to Ian Desmond.
0-2.
I mean 1-1.
1-1 the count now.
1-1 to Ian Desmond. Now 2-1.
That one, 2 balls and a strike. Our pitcher's
2-1 and the 2 seam inside. 3-1.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 to Ian Desmond, and now 4. Wow. Ball 4 now. Chris Iannetta. They're gonna put in Charlie Blackmon. Run Math Tapia first. See what Kelly could do. First pitch. Strike 1. Finding the zone now, man. That's where you gotta find the zone if you're Joe Kelly. 0-1. 0-2. Come on, Kelly 0-2 pitch to Charlie Blackmon. Hit the left and an easy play for Peterson.
Has a read on it. 2 gone.
So 2 outs, runner on first, good speed. Anything into the gap will score. Ramel Tapia, Soul. He has to face one of the best Dodger bullpen pitchers. 0-1. 0-2 with the knuckle curve. Joe Kelly trying to get out of the 8th, which he'll miss right there. Man, not too happy. 1-2. Foul ball. Slider away from Joe Kelly. Hit and foul. Another foul ball. 1-2 and the 2-seam fastball will be fouled off. I'm asking for a suggestion, and Contreras is saying slider, and this one's hitting the center. Bellinger will catch it, and that will end this 8th. Let's go.
1 left for Colorado.
Hold on,
They
guys.
still trail it here, 2-1. Raimel Tapia will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
Here comes Bellinger and Chris Russell with the first one, ball 1 in. Inside.
1-0.
Jansen warming in the bullpen. Getting ready for that 43rd save. 1-0 count. Hit into center. Ian Desmond, easy play. I mean Tapia, excuse me. Alright.
Now batting.
Bring up Brandon Crawford.
For another shot now, Brandon Crawford. In previous meetings against Chris
0 for 3 against Russell, and the first pitch is going to be hit to right field. This ball is on the move, and it is gone, and it's 3-1 Dodgers. Brandon Crawford. That must feel really good for Crawford. 26th home run on the year, lefty versus lefty. Had a hard day against Freeland, and he ends his night against Russell with a solo shot. 3-1 gives Jansen some cushion.
hitter.
And here comes JT, 1 for 3 as well, and now strike one with the sinker. Yeah, we could end this losing streak right here, right now, man. We need to so bad. 0-1 count to JT, and now 0-2. Tired of losing, man. Tampa Bay beat us, Rockies beat us, and now we're it looks like we're going to hopefully win this game. 1-2, or they're going to strike out Turner. I couldn't see the count. Thought it was like 1 and 2 or something, but I couldn't see the count on my screen because one of my buddies got online and it popped up in the left corner where the scoreboard is, and now that's strike one to Andrew McCutcheon.
Get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting
1 count to Andrew McCutcheon. 0-2. Man, 21 game hitting streak. Loses it here tonight. If he does, sucks. But at the end of the day, you always it seems like you always lose them. 0-2 to Andrew McCutcheon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
Russell with the 0-2 pitch. That will be hit the story to end the hitting streak.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
And now Kenley Jansen. Crawford gets us on the board. Let's go. But now Kenley Jansen.
Striking in for the Rockies, Mike
Tauchman, the hitter.
Get things started here in the top half of the
Jansen, 3.13
comes on from the pen
ERA.
Finish this one off here in the top of the
Trying to get that 43rd save. First pitch popped up. Bellinger on the move, and Bellinger gets the first out.
One quick out to start at number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top.
Jansen lacking in those saves. Edwin Diaz is killing it, but Jansen second in the league. And here comes Garrett Hampson. First one to Hampson. Strike one.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, this offense
1 to Hampson. Now hit in the left, and this will be a play for Peterson.
Have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality.
One more out, man, until we end this losing streak. And Daniel Murphy's the man who steps in the way. Jansen. First one, strike one.
This pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
0-1 count to Murphy now into the gap, but Jock will get there to cut it off for a single for Murphy, and now that will bring Nolan Arenado up with the tying run at, well, it's him coming up to be the tying run. Alright, here we go. Jansen versus Nolan. 2 outs, up by 2. Jansen with the first one. Strike one.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a clean strike one. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Comes in with 6 hits
to Nolan Arenado. 0-2
for home runs. Behind 0-2 now.
Nolan leads the NL with home runs. 0-2 pitch from Jansen with the cutter. And that one's fouled off.
So we'll do it again.
That stayed mid of the plate, man, and I'm lucky Nolan did not do nothing with that. 0-2. Cutter high and away. Hit in the center. This ball's carrying. Bellinger will have a play, and that will end the night here in LA. We get back in the win column. Man, the losing streak is over. And now, Arias gets another win on the season. Jansen gets another save. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Saturday. And I'll see you guys for tomorrow's finale, the rubber match. See you guys tomorrow.